family that brings us this fabulous set of edibles and flowers from Roberta's. This is the 3-piece Sweet Hearty Gerber Daisies. Stephanie, this price, $19.98.
I know, it's pretty,
my goodness.
It's pretty nice.
You're only finding these here. 3 easy payments of $6.66. 4 generations of bringing us the best, the hard to find, but the easy to grow.
That's right, Kirsten. And what these are, I mean, these are hardy Gerber Daisies. We all know and love the Gerber Daisy. We see them at our big box stores, even at our grocery stores. They're one of the most popular cut flowers and potted plants in the industry, but those ones are, for the most part, annuals. So what that means is that you get 1 or 2 flowers here and there, then after a couple months, they're gonna die and they're never gonna come back. These are hardy perennial Gerber Daisies.
Which means year after year they will come back at this vibrant color and with more blooms. And you get so many blooms in the first season.
Yes, one plant will give you 100 flowers, up to 100, so one collection, that's 300. And at this volume, if you can pick up 1 or 2 collections, then that way you can just get flowers. It's like a little flower factory in your garden.
So you are getting 3 plants, 3 of these, and like she said, you get about 100 blooms just the first season. They come back year after year. You have a choice here though, so a couple choices. What are they?
So we have down here in the front, I'd love to go through them by the collections. We have Pretty in Pink. So right here is Sweet Fiesta.
Pretty.
This was the very first time right here at QVC this season that this has ever been, shown in the gardening world. It's these magenta petals with this beautiful white tips and that bright yellow eye. And then that is paired with, just next door is Sweet Memories, which was a favorite of last year, so we had to bring it back. Watermelon petals with these ballet slipper pink in the middle and that bright yellow eye, and then that's paired with, over here is Sweet Spice, which kind of ties the whole collection together, that bright magenta and then that deep boysenberry eye.
Oh my goodness.
So that's the Pretty in Pink.
That's the Pretty in Pink down there at the bottom. That's one choice.
Absolutely.
The other choice, and you know what, you should just get both.
It's
$6.66 a month and it's $19.99 for the set of 3.
Yes.
So the top set is hot and sweet.
Yes, which right here I'd love to get in close on this Sweet Sunset, because this is, again, brand new this year. Never before, I mean, if your neighbors have Gerber Daisies, I promise you they probably don't have this, because this is brand new this year. This is Sweet Sunset, that orange that's almost glowing. And then in front of us we have Sweet Smile, which is the classic Gerber Daisy, that bright yellow. It's so cheerful and happy. You can't come home from a day of work and this will, if you come home from a day of work in a bad mood, I promise you this will brighten your day.
It won't stay that way, right.
And then in front of you, Kirsten, is Sweet Love, that lipstick red. And it's the first ever and only winter hardy Gerber Daisy that is red. So all of the Gerber Daisies you're seeing here are perennials, which means they're going to come back season after season, unlike what we're used to, which are the annuals.
You're getting this on free shipping and handling. You're getting 3 easy payments of $6.66. It will ship to you as already a little plant,
As a little plant, yeah. I can show you what you're receiving. I just wanted to hold up these cute little vases because I like to say the more you cut, the more you get. So don't be afraid to go and cut flowers and make these little vases.
So funny, I have those in my house right now because I'm throwing a shower after work today.
Oh, cool.
And I have a bunch of these, not this set. I wish I had this set, but we're not growing them yet. And cut around the house, and they look beautiful.
That's awesome.
Now, this is going to come to you as this, and look, you're already getting a bloom.
Yes, so this is almost about to open up. Your plants might be budding or blooming right out of the box, and spring has sprung. So flowers and plants, they're going to start coming up just beautifully, and these are going to give you this little plant that I was holding up can give you 100 flowers the first season.
So pots? Yes, in pots?
Well, it doesn't have to be. I'd love to see the lifestyle images to give you guys some ideas on where to plant them. Because they are winter hardy, down to 0 in the ground. That means if you live here in Pennsylvania, you can plant them what you're seeing here. That's along a walkway. That's like almost like a jelly bean factory. All the colors.
I feel like I'm at Disneyland.
I know, absolutely.
So pretty, it makes me so happy.
And I love the 2 collections together. So if you're like me and you can't really decide, pick up one of each and your garden will just be full of color and vibrancy. So we just saw the Fiesta, this is Sweet Spice, and these ones are a part of the the Pretty in Pink collection. And that's probably 2 plants the first season or 1 plant the second season, but I love that fullness of the container.
And they come back year after year after year. So while you have about 100 blooms on each one the first year, you get more and more year after year after year.
That's
look, there's a brother.
There's my Uncle Eric.
Oh, uncle, sorry.
It could be he's happy to hear you think that he's my brother. But he's with the Sweet Memories. And then here's that Sweet Love, the one and only red winter hardy Gerber Daisy. And again, that's maybe a couple of plants, so pick up 2 or 3 collections and just get a beautiful, that's against the foundation of a home. So you can have a couple of your sweet loves paired with your fiestas and your smiles that you're seeing here.
So Stephanie assures me that these are easy.
Yes.
So these are so is there any place where I can't put them? Do they like sun? Do they like wet? Do they like dry? Do they like, is there parts of the
Great question.
where I can't plant them?
Yes, so whether or not you've never even ordered flowers from the television before, or plants, this is the perfect plant to start with because they're so easy. They love the hot, bright sun. That's what's gonna give the colors, those flowers, those bright colors. And water them once or twice a week. That's all they need. And then, let Mother Nature do her thing, and they're gonna come back year after year because these are perennials. And, I have a friend of mine who's trying to get into gardening, and she's like, well, I don't really know what to do. I've never gardened a day in my life. So I said, try the Gerber Daisy. Not only are they super easy, but then the results. You're getting all these beautiful flowers. So consider picking up 2 or 3 sites and getting almost like a flower factory in your own garden full of these bright, vibrant colors.
3 easy payments of $6.66. They are free shipping and handling for you, and they're under $20. You can go to a store and you can buy a plant, maybe 2 plants for this price if you're lucky. But they're not going to come back year after year.
That's right.
Those are annuals, which means they will die every year. These are perennials. They come back year after year after year, and you only find this set here at QVC. It's exclusive to us from Roberta's. Here's the other thing. This ships to you when you're supposed to plant it.
That's right.
So we take all of the guesswork out of, when do I put this in the ground, or when do I put this in a pot outside?
That's right. Spring has sprung and summer is around the corner. So we've already started shipping to certain areas in the country. Just find yourself, and it's associated with a shipment week, and that's when you can expect your plants. We're going to send them, sooner than later.
Right.
Spring is right. Spring is right here. So
yeah, you can see a lot of them start shipping again April 1st. And
yes.
I'm so excited.
So am I. And I wanted to show again because I loved your story that you say you have these inside your home. I love to see these sort of in a powder room, in your guest bedrooms when they come to stay, and the colors just look great. Here's the pretty and pink all on their own, but then combined with the hot and sweet. I love the color combinations together. So if you're like me and you love bright and bold colors, I'd pick up one of each collection.
And especially just to kind of liven up the house, bring them inside.
Yes.
We present a lot of live plants, but very few of them is one of the main things we want you to do is cut them.
Absolutely.
And bring them in.
That's such a great point.
And invite them inside as well as outside. And that's what we want you to do with these, because you cut them and then they're going to grow. There's going to be more and more and more.
Yes, absolutely. And I'd love to just kind of go back through the collections real quick. So what we're looking at here is the Sweet Sunset, which is a part of the Hot and Sweet. And that is paired with the Sweet Smile, this bright, cheery yellow. And then the last color is the Sweet Love in front of Kirsten right here, which is that hot lipstick red. And then down below, you see Sweet Fiesta, which is brand new to the gardening world. It's magenta with these beautiful white tips. And then that's paired with Sweet Memories here in the middle, and Sweet Spice, that hot, bright magenta with that cute little boysenberry eye in the middle.
Free shipping and handling, under $20 for a set of 3. They come back year after year after year. Blooms 5 months of up to 100 blooms in one plant.
Yes,
first
that's
year.
300 the first season.
This is a great payoff. I'm just saying. And look at that color; it's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
With Roberta's, we really want, and QVC, we really want you to be happy. So we have a gotta grow guarantee.
Yes, when you're happy, we're happy. So we will assure your satisfaction for our perennials, which is what these Gerber Daisies are, for 1 year from the time of shipment. So for whatever reason, your Gerbers don't look exactly like you wanted, give us a call because we want them to be their very best.
Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you,
Great
Kirsten.
to see you.
You too.
All right. David is doing my favorite thing that he does, and I'm so sad it's his last time on Saturday Morning Q that he is going to be doing this, but David is cleaning.
Whoa. Take a picture.
Gonna do it.
Take a picture. It'll last longer. Hey, we've got a great vacuum coming your way from Shark, and I know a lot of you love this whole